is a ghost, the rent is 3 weeks late. A silent apartment, a self-inflicted weight. The choice was made to ghost the crew and cut the wire. Now the consequences burning like a slow-motion fire. Isolated by choice, now the lights are all cut. Stuck in a cycle with the spirit's door shut. The bottle on the counter is the only voice left. A clinical spiral, a total life death. One resignation led to a chain of the same, until there's nothing left but the static and the shame. Every bridge is a pile of ash on the ground, because the armor was dropped in the haze is all that's found. Isolation, the birth of the resignation, the physical wreck of a holy nation. Action meets reaction, the sober math hits while you're resigning the spirit and losing your wits. It's a clinical trap, it's a spiritual war. The consequences knocking while you're locking the door. Resignation, the depth of the drive. You gotta step out if you wanna stay alive. Undercover mask is starting to crack and peel, hiding the debt and the way that they feel, using the family as a shield for the pride, but there's nowhere for the visible truth to hide. Stupid with the ego blurting out the static in the chat, while the internal electricity is going completely flat. They resign from the truth for a simulation lie, watching the fruits of the spirit just shrivel and die. Then cars getting sold, the job's just a memory, but they're still searching the haze for a fake remedy. Hungry and thirsty for a fix or a win, but isolation is the needle that's injecting the sin. Saved by grace, not by luck, get the surgical view. The resignation is a cold blue coming for you. You isolated the power, you dropped the shield. Now the beast is taking over the entire field. Gratitude was the weapon, love was the key, but you chose the resignation over being free. Break the isolation while the architect is near. The action of the truth is the only end to the fear. Isolation, the birth of the resignation, the physical wreck of a holy nation. Action meets reaction, the sober math hits while you're resigning the